Did you hear what Michel's saying?
Yes.
I'll repeat it.
Listen to the man.
The mayonnaise was all perfect, but out here, I see somebody whipping cream for the 3rd time. All right, you can make a bloody mayonnaise, but you can't even whip friggin' cream. I'm starting to get seriously worried now. You are running out of time. Quickly, very quickly. So unless you want to go home, go harder. 28 minutes to go. Your meat should be resting by now. You should have made your pea puree or very close to it. If you have not pickled your vegetables yet, you might as well stop.
42 minutes gone, I realise I haven't started my pickling liquid.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'm seeing vegetables just start to pickle now.
That is a disaster.
Michel said they needed at least an hour, and you've got 26 minutes left.
What an idiot I am.
Worried for you, Jamie?
Yep. Son of a bitch.
Feels like the wheels are falling off a wee bit.
Keep focused, honey. We got to push to the end. We're not giving up.
Mum, that's the red wine. Mum, sorry, the red wine. That will be about ready now.
Right now, everybody, 30 minutes to go. Come on, let's go.
And remember, you still need to do that plating, eh?
Bam. So these can probably come off now.
Yep. I've got to drain it in the sink, ready to drain them.
Oh, so have I. So we're both...
Well,
Guys, you're miraculously catched up. That's fine.
Okay,
Just make sure you don't cook it more.
Halfway through the challenge, we are back on track.
but it's still going to be pushed for time. So.
You're going well, Mum.
Okay.
Nail it.
Okay.
Starting on the pea puree with
Okay, and I've got to get onto this panko. I'm going to do the panko first. 25 minutes.
All right, guys, can I have your attention for 1 second, please? Go to the cold dish, that roll. Forget the rolling. You guys are lacking so much behind, you're not going to make it. Plan B is going to be a ring. All right, so you get a big cutter, you push your tartare on the bottom, smoothen it up, and use the same garnish that was on the roll. Don't let me change anything else, because I'm not going to. I'd rather send somebody home than doing this.
I would love to do it in a log. I want to replicate the dish that we got given. Like, I want to do it the right way. Do you think you can?
Ideally, you want to be starting to plate in 5 minutes. In total, that's a little over 20 minutes left before we will know who will go home and who will stay. I'm starting to sound like Gordon Ramsay, and I don't mean to.
And on my third time...
That's split. You got to get it right. You got less than 15 minutes. Stop. It's not stiff beaks.
Yeah, no,
That's what goes wrong. If you add your horseradish now, you keep whipping, it will split.
Okay.
There's acidity in this that will make it curdle. That's what goes wrong. You didn't follow the recipe exactly, I think.
Simon, have you ever seen the MasterChef kitchen like this? These guys are so pumped up. No one wants to go home, but they have got a hell of a job going here.
That is mayhem out there. Wherever you look, you see a face that says terror.
Kadna, how are you going?
Hang on, I'll just go through my hutch. I reach down in a serrated knife standing up like this, which is so dangerous, and we usually never put knives in the sink. Medic!
Oh.
I'm not actually looking at my hands, so I have no idea how much is bleeding. I'm just holding it out like this until he comes, and I'm trying to like circle cut these flowers at the same time with my left hand. That's too big.
I'm gonna get you a
glove. Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, we got 10 minutes to go.
To go, you're right.
So you really, really want to be starting to look at plating.
Can you close it for me?
Yeah.
Can you close it?
Yes, I'm looking for a tea towel, Jordan, so I don't get burnt.
You tick, 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 tick. Like, I feel like we're on track. It's just that time is against us.
5 minutes left.
You all right, Mum? I need to do my horseradish cream, but I don't want it to sit there.
Okay,
so where are we up to?
Desperately need
Go.
help.
Do you want me to plate?
Yes,
So you got 4 minutes to go now, guys. 4 minutes.
I've decided to try and get my log out of the plastic wrap.
I love your attempt, but stop. Don't waste time.
And I'm trying and it doesn't work.
I don't want to say I told you so, but refocus, start over again, get it in the ring.
Come on, you got 3.5 minutes to work it out.
I need your help,
Okay,
Mum. Put
okay.
it on. My plating was a show. I'm completely blanked.
2 minutes to go. Can you believe it? You're down to just 2 minutes. And I'm seeing dishes that are nowhere near finished. You're going to have to pull it out of the hat somehow.
I don't think it looks good like that.
Okay, take it off.
I've still got to get the horseradish cream, Mum, for the other one.
Quick, quick, quick. We've got a minute.
You got to get your act together within 1 minute or get in the car.
Don't want to get in the car.
I don't see anybody tasting. Keep tasting. Is that beef seasoned? Is it re-seasoned?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away from the bench.
That was hard.
Holy.
That was tough, man. That was the toughest one yet.
It looks horrible. That was probably the hardest challenge we've had in the MasterChef kitchen to date.
Yeah.
Easily.
It's pretty tough.
Karina and Casey, come on up, please.
I just kind of feel as though we've proven ourselves as cooks now, so now it's just getting to the end. And if we don't, it will be really hard.
That tartare is beautiful, and with the pickled vegetables and the mustard cress, really, really delicious. And the crunch that you get from those perfect croutons.
If you taste the meat, the mouthfeel's pleasure is nice. I mean, it's not too coarse, diced properly, seasoned properly. Personally, I would like a bit more Tabasco in there, a bit more heat.
The balance of textures and flavours, I think they've nailed it.
Yep.
I think it's a delicious.
When you see the
delicious rendition.
smile inside me of how happy I am that that tastes good for them. Let's give the main a shot, huh?
For a rump, this is too rare. I know some people like everything rare, but this is too rare.
I'm walking in and we've done what we've done and we can't change anything now.
Who cooked the beef?
Jordan cooked the
I
beef.
did.
What do you think?
I think it's a little on the rarer side than it was supposed to be, but
Really? You think it's just a little undercooked? Am I looking at the wrong angle?
no.
To me, it actually looks completely raw in the middle.
I am disappointed. Like I thought that it might be slightly under.
It's raw.
Okay.
The Tabasco that was forgotten in the first one is definitely in here. I think it's a bit too hot.
I'm finding the flavours aren't quite as clear and punchy as I'd like them to be. The flavour of this is just a little bit flat. It tastes mostly like oysters to me. What I'm wanting is a little bit more of the creamy...
The horseradish cream is not coming through like it did on the others. The bomb is ticking louder and louder for Nikki and Jordan, and they really need this next dish to save them. And looking at it, I don't know that it will. Karina and Casey's was rare. This is raw.
The beef itself, I think, could have done with a bit more seasoning, besides the obvious cooking.
It's going to be touch and go, that's all I can say.
And it's not a winner, no.
Walking into the tasting feeling really nervous. There's a lot at stake on these two dishes, so yeah, really nervous.
Purely judging on presentation, these are the worst.
I quite like the fact that they've got some horseradish on the plate, because like you said, they had 3 goes at it, so I want horseradish on there, and I know with those pickled vegetables it's going to taste great.
Absolutely.
It's all going to come down to the taste here for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm not screaming fabulous to anything to start with here. It tastes like it looks.
Yes, Tabasco, or chili. I don't taste it. Could have had more. And this crouton is thick enough to smother it with peanut butter and have it for breakfast. Overall, I'm not too impressed with this dish, to be quite honest.
I'm hoping like hell that next dish is a lot better, because the tartare is struggling as a starter for them, I think.
The flavour is absolutely there.
I'm actually really happy with this dish.
Karina and Casey, today your beef tartare was good. Michelle was especially impressed with the cutting of all the elements. And the croutons were perfect. It was beautifully seasoned, but it could have used just a touch more Tabasco. We judged it as near perfect. On your hot beef, You're very fortunate that the Taupo beef rump is a good enough cut to take being rare. It wasn't cooked as well as Michel's version. But you did an exceptional job on all other elements of that dish.
Thanks.
We agreed on 8 points for your dishes today. Your final total is 35.
Nikki and Jordan, today your steak tartare with oyster was more like oyster with steak. There was a lot of Tabasco in that dish. Your hot beef was the most raw of all today's dishes. We scored you 6 points for your dishes today. Your final total is 30.
Karina and Casey, you know what that means. A huge congratulations and welcome to the top 2.
Well done.
And the final of MasterChef 2014.
We did it. We actually finally made it into the final.
You are the first of our finalists. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Take a seat.
Just Jordan and Nikki and Jamie and I standing up there and trying to hold back the tears because I'm just so horrendously nervous that we're going home.
Jamie and Beck, your beef tartare was way down at the bottom. Lacked finesse, and the flavor was flat.
Everything they said about our dish was accurate and fair. I think that means we're going home.
Your hot dish, though, had the best cooked beef. And you had a beautiful gloss on your jus. Lovely fresh pea puree and great onion. It was delicious. Jamie and Beck, you need to score at least a 6.
I have no idea what score we're going to get. You know, one dish was great, one dish wasn't.
Jamie and Beck, today your dishes didn't score a 6.
It's over.
Devastating, gut-wrenching. We've given up so much to be here.
They scored a 7, bringing your total to 32 and winning you a place in the MasterChef final. Congratulations, ladies. You, along with Karina and Casey, are our 2014 MasterChef New Zealand top 2.
I've thought from the very beginning that we had what it took to make it to the top 2. Absolutely, no question.